first of all, Barry Castleman wrote a blog this week in which he said this was literally a media coup d'etat. This was an effort by the media, starting last Friday, to replace the chosen nominee and destroy the chosen nominee of one of our two major parties. And it was an all-out effort, virtually a lynching by the news media. Now, I think the way you beat that and the way Ronald Reagan beat it, the way we beat it in 1994, is you take a set of key messages that you know will win in the end. I was reminded, John Engler, with the year he won the governorship against the incumbent governor, the Sunday morning before the election, the Detroit Liberal newspaper came out and said that Engler was going to lose by 14 points. 2 days later, he won by 1 point. It's a 15-point spread. And, of course, they were trying to depress Republicans, get them to decide not to vote, get them to stay home. Trump's got to stay big. He's got to go right at Hillary as the most corrupt candidate in history. He's got to go right at Carlos Slim, the amount of money the various Slim organizations have given, paid and speeches given to the foundation, the relationship of Slim and the New York Times. And I love it when the head of the New York Times explains, that there's no real relationship. Right. The richest guy in Mexico, who is your biggest single stockholder, has no real effect on you. Give me a break. The level of dishonesty is breathtaking. And I think you see it in the Washington Post.
But it looks like Trump's going to have to do it by himself. I mean, you and I are the only ones that will tell the story.
Well, I think, but Trump, listen, the thing that makes Trump so remarkable is if he stays at the level he was at this afternoon, if he hammers home the facts, if they, as they did last night when they took on Hillary for her Brazilian secret speech where she said she really wanted a hemisphere without borders, and Trump took her head on and said, look, that means 600 million people could come in the U.S. That means Mexican drug dealers, Colombian cocaine dealers, MS-13 from El Salvador could all come in this. When you get that message out there, and between social media, the giant rallies he has, and remember, you get 20,000 people at a rally, you have 20,000 people on Facebook, you have 20,000 people on Instagram.
That's a good point.
I've been at these rallies, so he creates his own mini network everywhere he goes, and it's much more than just the people in the room. It's all of their electronic connection. The message is very simple. Are you going to let a corrupt media decide the fate of your country?
It's a profound, deep question, and